Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant because there's a lot of retarded shit to cover after the announcement that it just came the fuck out. You know, Saints fucking Row, the disappointment that keeps on giving from the developers of Descent, Free Space. Oh my, Free Space. Holy shit, that game was amazing. How far have they fallen? Summoner. Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, Saints Row 4, Saints Row got out of hell! And then they made Agents of Mayhem. Yeah, probably there should have been like the graffiti on the wall telling everybody that shit was it the fan from long ago, but let's cover this. From Engadget, you do deserve the archive. Trust me. Saints Row gets gritty reboot set in the Weird West. I don't think it's gritty. Let's jump to the meat of the article. Wait! Oh, god damn it, I highlighted this article like, what, 4 or 5 times, and every single time the thing disappears. I'm gonna have to find a new extension to highlight text. One that doesn't fail. Like this. Either way, let's go. The game is called Saints Row, which was told it has no subtitles, doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to find the parts that I wanted to cover on the video again. Saint Ileso, red flying wingsuit, atop by prey, skyscraper, don't care. Ha! Said the Saints Row focuses, at least in the early in the game, going to focus on the material concerns of its young crew. This disaffected millennials turn to crime, for instance, put food on their table, feel part of a community and paid off their student loans. Chief Creative Officer Jim Boone said that it's broadly a contemporary millennium power fantasy. Wanna know what was a millennium power fantasy? Saints Row 2, 3, 4, and got out of hell. I would say Saints Row 1, but the first one I never played it because eventually, it never came to the PC. I think it then eventually did come to the PC, but I remember it being an absolute hogfest, kind of like Saints Row 2, which I also had difficulty playing initially on my PC back in the day. I still have the game, the DVD player, which is over there. I would stand up and pick it up, but like every single YouTuber out there, who actually are worth their salt, don't wear pants when they are recording, so I'm sorry I cannot stand up, otherwise this video would be an OnlyFans exclusive. Anyway, on that note, let's continue. Let's move on to the other part, which I vaguely remember because the article is crap. As the progress is played by properties, which opens up new game zones. Yeah. You can choose where to put these businesses, I don't care. Storyline, here it is. The storyline sees you ragtag quartet encounter 3 distinct gangs. I remember we had more. Each of which owns a chunk of sand. So Ileso, the Panteros, for instance, local weapons developer, these are the idols of group of no. Oh, I'm confusing it with PC Gamer. The PC Gamer actually did cover this part slightly better. So basically, there's a dude, and a woman who looks like Kinsey, has the voice of Kinsey, but doesn't look anything like Kinsey. And, surprisingly enough, it follows the old trope of erasing redheads. I want my representation, as you can see over here. Look at this reddish beard over here. I want my representation too. Why am I not getting represented on video games anymore? Huh? But this dude looks gay, this dude looks gay, and this one does look gay. That doesn't look anything like Pierce. Doesn't look like Gat, Johnny Gat. With his strong chin and all those things. Even though he sounds like Gat, he's not like Gat. And this looks like a dude, which is a dude, I think. And as far as we know, the reference to Steelport, the Third Street Saints, Johnny Gat, Kenzie, and anything else from the prior series are now gone. Oh, Shandy, I'm gonna miss you. But even more so, since this is a reboot, apparently, so the original games, the Saints Row, the name of the gang, came out of the streets where they were based on in Stillwater. This one is Santo Ileso, so are you telling me they have a Saints Row street in there? Oh boy. This is going to be Ghostbusters 2016 all over again, isn't it? It feels like it. There's Eli, picture oh yeah, this one I want to cover. There's Eli, picture the second from the right. Why do you look like Pierce? Or at least, is he standing for Pierce? Pierce was a actual alpha male. This one looks like a beta shit, at least on the trailer. Works as the team planner, speaking the language of startups, investment, and business. And then there's Nina, which is this bitch over here, who looks almost exactly like Kenzie, except that she's more Hispanic and not a redhead. And the team's driver, who had aspirations of becoming an anthropologist, but got sucked into working as a mechanic for Los Panteros. Rounding out the quartet, which are the fourth member, is Kevin, which sounds like Johnny Gat, acts like Johnny Gat, but is not Johnny Gat. At least partially acts like Johnny Gat, actually, let's put it that way. A topless, thrill-seeking DJ who, like his fellow idols, loves wearing a kawaii cyberpunk helmet and wreaking havoc. The player is, as before, infinitely customizable. Basically infinitely customizable, although it's not clear how broad those options are. Basically, based on the picture here, let's just say the options may be only 3 hairstyles, 2 skin colors, and 1 body type. Or at least what we can get out of it, or as the main protagonist that shows on all the adverts. Because, no, let me put it this way. Of all the infinite customizability of a character, and you actually came up with a goddamn aborted, filthy fetus from the lesbian couple that got dumped on a dumpster and set on fire. There you came up with that? You came up with that shit? Good lord! Although it's not clear how broad those options are, Deep Silver says that you have access to the most advanced suite of customization tools ever seen in an open world game. So basically what you're telling me that the options for you are strong woman Nixon haircut, strong woman Nixon style, strong woman Nixon acting, shallow shit, and aborted fetus look. Well, after all, when those people commented on the YouTube actual video, we wanted a gangsters game, we got a hipster game. I have to agree with that commenter. Yeah, I agree with him. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Oh, and another thing that I want to cover, one of the questions raised in the roundtable with the game's developer was that of cultural appropriation. Of course, the idiot had to write this in the article because why not? It's a Ctrl-F medium. The 6 people made available for the interview were all middle-aged white men, creating a game set in the region where a significant proportion of the population is Latrine, or Latinx, or Hispanic. Why do you keep using that name? As a Latino, or a Hispanic, or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna put it this way. You should not call us Latinx. It's insulting, it's a colonialist, a language on top of ours. That is insulting. Yes, you think you're special, little shit? Stop using that. It's just colonialist and imposing your will imperialist language on top of us. See, I can use your fucking language and turn it around and wait and attack you with it. You fucking imbeciles. Let's go. Creative director Jing Boon said that the diversity was important. The game was already diverse, you fucking cock guzzler. And there was an explicit focus on making the team producing the game as diverse as the characters in it. Yeah, I can see it. The game looks like it was made by diversity hires. It looks crap, feels crap, the story feels crap, the acting is crap, and the jokes are crap. Well, let's just say that the jokes are very diversity higher level. None of the situations I felt like laughing. No. There was one part where I said, I almost made it. Almost. Kind of like a 50% to a. Donna. None of those even come close. In all of the situation. Oh, I spilled some coffee. That's bad. Really bad. Very, very bad. In all of those situations in the video, it was. Oh my. It was bad. How cringe it was. Anyway, here it says, he cited three titles which they base. Why? This has nothing to do with John Wick. There's also both degree of fans and consequently players playing together, the deal fun. Here it is. There are more than a few reasons why Volition chose to make Saints Row. I wanna see why. What reason was that? Rather than Saints Row 5, Boone said that the classic series games were very much of their time. Now they're still very much of our time. It's still good, still funny, and still awesome. But tastes and attitudes have moved on. What tastes and attitudes moved on? Oh, right. I mean the Twitter mob tastes, right? Because that's the reason why I'm making this diversity game. Saints Row, diversity hire made. Made by diversity hires. Saints Row, failure upon failure. The next Volition failed game. Or the game that will definitely close the doors of Volition. Who knows? We can only hope. Because quite frankly, at this point it's kind of like seeing a half-dead horse struggling for life, and you just feel sorry, and you're gonna say, you have to go. I can't let you go and continue like this anymore. I feel sorry for you. I have a conscience, so pew. You gotta do it. There's no other way around. Yeah, Volition, you were great. Now you're a joke. Well, a very unfunny joke by that standards, but still a joke. It can have helped the company's last attempt at the reboot, Agents of Mayhem, which was a massive utter woke crap that in less than a month it was already heavily discounted. People was hating the game from up to down, received lukewarm reviews and poor sales, forcing Volition to make layoffs in its wake. It's sad to really seeing Volition doing that. But it's still fun. No, it's not. The team wanted to assure us that while the juvenilia that marked the previous series was gone, so basically it's not Saints Row. It's nothing to do with Saints Row. The only thing Saints Row on this is the name. The relevance will remain so far on the trailer and on the 19-second gameplay that they released. Nothing indicates that whatever made Saints Row great or funny is there. It's all completely and utterly gone. That it will be pretty much impossible to make a grim dark Saints Row game. Yeah, it's impossible, especially with even making funny game without offending somebody on this day and age. No. Let's go and Saints Row. No, that's something else that I want to cover. Great. The thing is, I highlighted again in the article and now it's gone again. Damn it. From PC Games, Saints Row Reboot won't be as edgy as its predecessor, so you already know it's going to be utterly fucking crap. The new game is spirited a bunch of appetite for casual reminiscence of the old gang, and now it's not, doesn't even come close. Let's say, But yeah, exactly, and someone who spent 100 hours causing hijinks. Where is it? Where is the bot? God damn it, I'm gonna have to find another extension when I have the time. As you grow crew central vacant lots and standard can be purchased, turning businesses. I think this is it. That's probably not written in the exact tone of humor that players might remember from Saints Row 3 and 4, so basically it's a dead game. I remember laughing often in Saints Row the 3rd when I played it 10 years ago, but it took some Googling to remember just how embarrassingly edgy its writing was. Oh, but the guy, the writer here, retarded writer from PC Gamer is doing. It is like this. Oh my god, my tests are so sophisticated that the humor, it's not funny anymore. Now I only laugh. Well, went very well, humor. I am so goddamn fancy. Go suck a cock. Between the memorable set pieces and lovable characters are moments of casual sexism and homophobia, which was one of the most hilarious bits of the game. Which that stuff that I breathed in our media when I was dumb 15-year-old. See, it still pretty much fulfills that trope of, oh, I'm fancy, oh, I'm fancy, God damn it! Don't get specific with Suspense Studio. We love that the outside. Where was it? Where is the part? God damn it! I seriously, extension, you suck. Where is it? Remember? No. The tech last minutes. Here it is. The new crew seems like a spirited bunch. Their appetite for chaos is reminiscent of the old gang in the best ways. No, I did not notice anything like that, but I detect less meanness and cynicism this time around, which takes out the fun away because they would poke fun of each other, and that was goddamn fucking hilarious and awesome. 1 second. I need to take care of allergies. I'm back. Alright, where was I? Alright, ready to tackle last minute. Speaking of only a few minutes of cutscenes, the full level proper friend group that accepts support each other. I want to learn more. No, I don't want to learn anything about them. I just want them gone. Wow. Here it is. Turn around, there's an close-knit group of 4 young friends, each of their own experience planner, business mind, ally. God damn it, I can't find the plot again because he took down all my goddamn highlights. But just suffice to say, you're all going to be with those 4 and you're gonna have to hire other people in the meantime. And suffice to say that the personalities of those 4 are absolutely crap. And to make things easy from PC Gamer again, the Saints Row Reboot will be exclusive to the Epic Games Store on PC. So basically it's not coming out on PC. But it just made it easy. So, first and foremost, the developers already know the game is not going to do well, it's not going to sell because they made a deal with the goddamn fucking Epic Games Store. Usually when a game goes exclusive, you know, there's a very high chance that the game is going to suck balls. Not even Metro Exodus or I think Satisfactory was the only game that kind of made some money on the Epic Games Store for Epic Games. Otherwise, all games were a massive failure on Epic Games Store. Even exclusive deals, which the game didn't actually suck, was a complete and utter failure. But then again, people are already memeing the shit out of it. People are completely. Remember, if you see anybody here disagreeing, not disagree, loving the game, remember, stay far away from them. Do not contact them. Do not stare at them. Do not talk to them. Do not disagree with them. Do not even say hi to them. Because doing any of all of those things or any of those is considered harassment or death threat for these people. Yeah, they are not known to actually think properly. So remember that. Yellow Flash is already mocking them. The series peaked on the second game anyway. Look at this. This is your diverse gang from the original. And this is the whatever shit they just came up with. Good lord. It's an absolute mess. Look. And yes, you can create your own character. So we just made an aborted fetus dumped in a dumpster fire with a very hippie, with a very hip haircut to show how powerful strong woman she is. Or there is, because that's the trope. And this is the original. So basically, it's a dead game. Remember, this is Johnny Gat. This is Johnny Gat. Look at this. Look at him. This is Johnny Gat. And all we got was that retarded little shit that you see on this picture. Over here. That little shit. No, let's zoom in so you can actually suffer with me. Look at that retarded face. Look at it. Did you see it? This is Kenzie. Kenzie? Yeah, that's Kenzie. We got whatever this thing is. Did you see? Now, and this is Pierce. Pierce Washington. Look at it. Look. Now, instead, we got a retarded little stallion for Pierce. Look at the soy. You can see the guy is dripping in soy. And the memes are coming out. Because it looks like, see, that the announcement, the image of the main protagonist is this one. Meanwhile, the memes are coming and showing to you why it looks like a goddamn fucking Fortnite game. And now I want to cover you just a little bit on the trailer itself. Let's see, I'm not toxic myself. We good. Unfortunately, I cannot see the dislike function in here because thank you, YouTube, for taking it out from my old account. Because after all, it's YouTube. Right? Anyway, the dislike function, I can show it to you because it's on a private window and it means I actually have to edit on Streamlabs, but so far at the recording, the time of recording is 13,000 likes and 18,000 dislikes. People are universally disliking this massive shit show. And this is the part that I mentioned that it had only reached to me 50% to a chuckle. I almost made it, ha! Because they shot the guy on the Kevin, which is not Johnny Gat. Said, oh, that's so unprofessional. And I nearly made it. Huh? Everything else I was. Why? Look at this mess. Look, obviously the dudes which are dripping in soy are all rescued by the women Nixon. Not the problem in itself, but it's a trope already. Look, the guy is dripping in soy, and the Johnny Gat stand in. It's an absolute shit. Obviously, the protagonist, the boss, it's a strong woman Nixon, so you know. She also has that strong woman Nixon. Not only strong woman Nixon hair, but strong woman Nixon attitude, strong woman Nixon skin color, so you know it's a strong woman Nixon out of the get-go. Strong woman Nixon, an aborted fetus from a lesbian couple who dumped the goddamn filthy shit on a goddamn fucking dumpster and set it on fire. That's what it looks like, and it's going to be burned on your memory. Oh, and by the way, they actually did made the main villain on the trailer. Shut up! I don't want a copyright strike. A white dude with very blue eyes, because that's exactly what he needs to actually appease the goddamn filthy mob. Because otherwise you're a goddamn cancelled. And this thing dares to call itself Saints Row. I'm gonna say it. Woke fucking row. Woke row. Diversity hire made. Made by diversity hires. Woke row. Exceptionally unfunny. Made by diversity hires. Woke row. A shit game. Anyway, if you like this type of content, stay right here on youtube.com/Jester. If you prefer all the stuff, I don't even bother anymore because I have no time. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell button. If you want more of my face, remember that bell. You want more of my beautiful face. Otherwise, let's see, on that bombshell, thank you, Jeremy Thompson. Have a great fucking night.